coming up next. Doc gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Victor Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A pause and the 0-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So, and left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
1-2. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So now to the plate, number 23, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A 1-0 delivery.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. 1 away. Ready now, Joe Big Dog. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. A high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. At the plate, number 2, and they're runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go. Stepping up now, A.J. Reed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1 home. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Scott Spindler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied. Standing in now, David Dempsey. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box now, number 22, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Number 11.
At the plate now, number 11, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, number 11 hits a little over the 270 mark. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Riding in once again, number 23, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He's set. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0. To the plate now, Dylan Hicks. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in, Gerard Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
At the plate, Todd Trowbridge fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pops this one up. Big dog in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. from the stretch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
So now to the plate, Niko Goodrum, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Goodrum brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Number 19 will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners are at second and third with one down. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Two men on, two out, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Tigers strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Number 19 will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Digging in to try it again, Joe Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Dempsey.
Standing in now, David Dempsey, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
In the dirt here.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two and two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Popped him up. Number 23 waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Scott Spindler sent packing for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Gerard Encarnacion, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4. So stepping in, number 93 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, number 5. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Stepping in now, number 11. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Kyle Funkhauser answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kyle Funkhauser.
Number 23 will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Now in the box, Dylan Hicks, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0, and it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 4, and the lead is now 5-0. Leading off the inning, Todd Trowbridge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Todd Trowbridge.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Count remains at 0-2. Popped up. Number 2 moving to his left, and that retires the side. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Bombers lead this one 5-1. So striding forward now, Joe Big Dog. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Big Dog.
Now here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 2, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now back, the designated
Ready once again, David Dempsey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Reed. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back.
Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Scott Spindler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down. Stepping into the box, number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now to the plate, number 93. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, number 5. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Ferrar Encarnacion. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an
plate now, Todd Trowbridge, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Encarnacion ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaac.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Rony Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Rony Garcia.
Into the box, number 11. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 11.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting. The right fielder, Dylan Hicks.
Into the box, Dylan Hicks, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Joe Big Dog, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now that
so coming to the plate, A.J. Reed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Fouled away. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Kristen Stewart will be looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 7-1. Now at the plate, David Dempsey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
David Dempsey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Peter Fairbanks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30, Peter Fairbanks. Number 22.
Standing in now, number 22. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now batting, number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
And the 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We ready for another chance?
Your attention, please. Now, pitching.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys